player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's D. It's a three-point game. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Puts it up from 12. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Holiday against Ball. Antetokounmpo for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some reps.
And that's out of bounds. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot. And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
And it's DeRozan missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Ball with a steal. Here's D. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to D. Just 5 on the clock. The shot off that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer is up. Middleton knocks down the triple. Middleton's got 6 points.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Here's D. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Releases from 15. The rebound by the Bucks.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Middleton passes to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And adding to this lead.
Chicago timeout calls. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game.
All right,
Holiday against Ball.
Make some noise.
Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Vucevic. Over Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And you look at the number of shots he blocked, almost single-handedly changed the game.
Hill, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. Antetokounmpo against Robinson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. And Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
Allen, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Brown, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Bulls. Bradley, he's checked in for DeRozan. 2 on the clock. For 3, Allen. They grab their own miss. From behind the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Here's Brooks. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. To the right side. Here's D. Misses the 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he's gone for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's D. Pass to Caruso. Here's D.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Allen. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've shown so much energy right from the start.
For the Bulls.
Johnson. Milwaukee's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. They've got Chris Middleton. Dillon Brooks is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Portis. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. From deep three-point range, and it's Brooks missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 50 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Portis with a screen on Vucevic. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Brooks missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
D can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Shot's good by Connaughton. Connaughton's got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the paint. Here's D. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Outside Holiday. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Middleton. Over Jones. Middleton, no good. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's D. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Middleton outside. Portis a screen. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Portis outside. Ball against Holiday. And here they come. Here's Vucevic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Now here's Holiday. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Here's D. Pass to Vucevic. Here's D. He's covered by Holiday. Here's D. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Portis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, there's no denying.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
In for Portis. Ogilvy comes in for Connaughton. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Hill in for Holiday. Now here's Middleton. Over to Rosen. And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's got his third basket of the night.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Here's D. He's got 14. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Right side, DiVincenzo. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's D. DiVincenzo covering. Oh, my goodness! Powered it home.
Did you see it?
Redunculous! Bringing the house down!
Now here's Hill. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Green is checked in. 1:35 left in the first half. Launches it. And no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's D. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Robinson, a screen on Allen. D. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
Anything can be a foul. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the ball.
For Milwaukee.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far from them.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 11.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Now here's Allen. Guarded closely. And Giannis throws it down.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. On the wing, Green. Pass to D. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hill for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break up 12. How about the win?
The Bulls, 33.
Last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Green out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's D in at the three, small forward. And Chris Middleton.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to D. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Here's Holiday. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
DiVincenzo with the steal. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage. And, you know, DiVincenzo starting games, didn't miss a beat transitioning to that role from a reserve player the prior season. Not surprising given his mentality.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Middleton. This one for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Middleton's got 11.
Well, I tell you, it seems like a great fit, B.A. Gives that lineup exactly what they needed. A guy who doesn't have to have the ball, plays excellent defense. He can make the three-point shot, moves well without it. All of that bodes well with those other starters.
That one goes. Count it.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at his production, close to 12.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Milwaukee now. They led the game at one point by 20. Portis, the pass to Holiday.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Chris Middleton.
Anything can be a
That's
foul.
his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Number 98. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Brooks, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Holiday against Ball. Middleton outside. Driving inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's D, defended by Portis. DeRozan. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 6 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Down low. Here's Middleton. Oh, and there's the whistle off.
Number 98. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. For the
Milwaukee in the lead. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo outside. There's the drive and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim, and he still is able to muscle his way through contact.
Well, it's been an exciting game.
Your Bucks, 66. The Bulls, 57. All right, Clippers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Allen. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. George Hill out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the three. On the floor for the Bucks.
First team foul.
Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here he goes.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court. Multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams.
Hill finds Allen. On target from range. And the Bucks lead by 14. Get a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Hill, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Puts up a three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And that one drops for him. Vucevic has got 9 points now in the second half.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Allen. Count the basket.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the middle. Here's D. Milwaukee with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Hill with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic, a screen on Allen to the paint. The jump hook, and too long on the shot. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Connaughton. Takes it inside. Antetokounmpo outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's D. Goes to the fadeaway. 27 points for him.
He scored. Timeout. Defense time. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Portis. Brooks comes in for Connaughton. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hill. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
And Allie, thank you for that.
I just love the ball.
Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Brooks. D pulls it in.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Off target from outside.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone.
Number 98. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that. Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Covered by Vucevic. Now Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Green. Pass to D. Driving to the basket. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
DiVincenzo against Green. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Middleton. And on many other teams, Chris Middleton.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Substitution for your Bucks.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter.
Chicago foul. Number 98. That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
That one misses. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Pass to D. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll tip. Typically drained.
Middleton attacking over DeRozan. And that one's good. Middleton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question.
What you say?
Wow. My goodness.
Come on now. Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Blocked. Over to the wing. Here's D. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
On the wing, Holiday. Hounded by Ball. On the wing, Holiday. So this one belongs.
Your Bucks, 93, the Bulls, 74. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great
Let's get this win.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays.
but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Inside, and stolen by Williamson. Ingram with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Kept alive. And that one drops.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Shoots a fader. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Graham against Ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Williamson. Fades. And Vucevic pulls it down. About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Alexander Walker. Up top, Valanciunas. Graham against Ball. Graham kicks to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's D. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Ingram. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. Ingram's free throw shooting. He went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Alexander Walker. 11 points last game. Valanciunas with a screen on DeRozan. Ingram wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
And that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now the Pelicans on the break. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose. And Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
Johnson the screen. D passes to Johnson. That shot missing. Good D by Williamson. He kicks it to Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. New Orleans moving it around. Rebound by D. Bulls trail by 5. To the inside, DeRozan, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost him.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Ingram. And Hart subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. To the paint. Robinson kicks to Jones. The pass to deep. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 7 points for Deep.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Passes it to Hart. Fires from deep. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Now, Hart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. High, arcing shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. Screen by Jones. Here's D, and he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Graham. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Number 98. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Naji Marshall. Taking 3 shots.
Temple is checked in for Javonte Graham. And he nails the third. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Jones. Another 3 for Chicago.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
The Pelicans trail. Temple the pass to Hayes. And here is Marshall. Hayes with the screen for Marshall. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
To the left wing. And Jones sends it back, and they get it back. Here's Marshall. Will not go. This is off the front line.
The first quarter
already.
Your Pelicans, 17. The Bulls, 20.
Your Pelicans dance team.
So dunk.
Bulls substitution. Timeout for the Warriors.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your
Pelicans trail by 11. Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Lonzo Ball's injury. David, what's the news there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He told me that he suffered a sprained toe. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season.
For 3.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
We've got Hernan Gomez. Garrett Temple is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And stolen by Graham. They push it up 4 on 3. Now the dish to Temple. Now here's Graham. Guarded closely.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Marshall. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
1:32 left in the first half of the game. Hayes dishes to Marshall. Over Bradley. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession. And for Bradley.
To the floor for the Bulls, Mitchell Robinson.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's D. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Takes it inside, and it's Graham missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
D, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now
Jackson
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Personal foul.
Inside of
Shooting for
the
Chicago.
paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The Bulls have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Hayes with the screen for Marshall. 5 to shoot. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Graham with the ball. Hayes with the screen for Graham. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finding eye with a 23.
Your Pelicans, 34. The Bulls, 57. Selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is out there with Johnson. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's D, and it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored 36 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguarded.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
D passes to Johnson. Here's D, and he's good on the 3-ball. D's got 25 points in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. But D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
The shot's good from D.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Graham. Tight defense on him. Fades and shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And another, once again, shot good from D. D's got 30 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Alexander Walker. DeRozan defending with the drive and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Ingram from the arc, and Vucevic pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker. DeRozan defending. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can beat him.
Number 98. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Brown, he's checked in for the Bulls. And again it will fall. Basket good there from D. D's got 14 points here in the second half. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Williamson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. D's got 38 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
That's his second personal foul.
They anticipated the play and got there first.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Chicago also making some changes. Mitchell Robinson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. He has 5.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Alexander Walker passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Ingram. And he drives in. Here's Alexander Walker. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all.
It's Caruso. That's his first personal foul.
Keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
New Orleans making some changes here. Brandon Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Ingram. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Bulls also changing it up. Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Green in for Brown. Temple finds Hart. Marshall deciding where to go with it. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Pass to Marshall. Hernan Gomez a screen. Marshall passes to Hernan Gomez. On the clock. The 3. And the Pelicans miss again. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's D. Another bucket. Wow.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the number 2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy.
Jackson Hayes. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Marshall. Back to Temple. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Assist from
Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
He was something that gets talked about, but it's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. From deep three-point range, and at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may all score.
Your Pelicans, 41. The Bulls, 82.
Shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Josh Hart, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. And Valanciunas kicks to Lewis. Here's Dosunmu, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Marshall. Outside for Lewis. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And here's Marshall from the arc, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Inside, Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. That shot off, and New Orleans will go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lewis. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's D, driving the lane, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And there's the pass to D. Vucevic trying to get open. And there's the bucket from D. D's got 46 points. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Gabriel. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Feeds it to Valanciunas. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Brown. D, guarded by Valanciunas. D passes to Jones. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's D. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Williamson is
coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Substitution on the court.
For New Orleans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hernan Gomez comes in for Marshall. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Josh Hart in for Lewis. Chicago also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's D in for Derek Jones.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
D covered by Williamson. A fadeaway. That one wide left. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
For 3.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
There he is, the wardrobe trailblazer, the style originator.
Always a pleasure, MP.
Yes.
We've got some wonderful incentives for you today.
Made my decision.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd go in that direction.
They say the park's all about style, and if you can't beat them, join them, right?
So the president of basketball, that's me, has made an executive decision and... So the president of basketball, that's me, has made an executive decision and...
I have just the thing for you, MP. Let's see if you have...
You looking for a little challenge today, MP? Well, guess what? I got...
What's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
I'm ready to go.
Listen up. I want to fine-tune a few things before we head into the postseason. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
You got it. You got it.
I see him. I see him.
I'm on, MP. Okay.
Hit me up.
Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Get started, man. Get started. Just like that.
Outside! Good boy! Shut up! I see him!
Let's go!
Hey, hit me up.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Hey, you can ball, huh? Let's go. Now we're rolling.
Yes. Easy work.
Yeah, see you later.
MP. Yo, my boy Ray should talk about the beauty of photography.
Get there, get there!
Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the happened to that? Mainstream took a hold on my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some, I dash that. I rhyme for the love of it, this right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government, come on now. No matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, get us on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering what one. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats that had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, my...
Game time! Yo. Yeah! Come on, man! Woo! Come on! Let's get this going! Come on! Yeah! Y'all ready? All right! Let's go get this, y'all! Let's go, baby! There you go!
Hey, we winning? 8-3! Hey, big! Shut up! Who's back?
11-3.
Hey, go up! You can't guard me!
5'11".
11-5.
You got two.
I got ball.
We just want to run cash rules, man. What money in 13. Oh! I got your help. I'm on. We just want to bring cash rules, man. Money, anything, couldn't do it all alone. That's 5-13. I got you. Oh! I got your help.
Why you take me to the house?
It's Antone, you to go. Oh, I'm Brady now. Wayne Trophy back home. All I need is cheerleaders. Michael Curry dropped 30 on your timeline. You know the squad about to blow, but it's a time bomb. I'm going tight, hold up, once Serena Williams. Money making Floyd round 2 versus 15 City in my squad on the map. Call me Giannis.
Hey, Julio, watch him.
3P Floyd.
Get it.
World Series going national. Mama mentality. Gabby on the balance.
5 to 18.
But none of them challenge me. Shit. Cash rules, man. What money, anything. Couldn't do it all alone, so I did it with the same.
5 to 18.
Now we living out the dream. We just want to ship. We just want to bring. Cash rules, man. What money, anything. Couldn't do it all alone, so I did it with the team. They was sleeping.
5 to 20. Come to me. Who's watching him?